morning everyone, welcome to another day of the Korean language challenge. I'm so sorry, you can probably hear all of the noise. Let me just close this door for you guys. Is that better? Today I'm starting my morning out by trying this recipe online. It's these breakfast pancakes, and not breakfast pancake, banana pancakes online, and it has only a couple of ingredients. So I'm gonna be trying to make that now. Again, I'm really sorry about the noise, but the reason why I wanted to make these pancakes was because I wanted to eat my breakfast while studying some Korean outside. Take a little bit more extra time in your morning to study Korean. You can do it before your day starts so you feel really productive, rather than saying, oh, when I get home tonight, I'll study Korean. I think it feels better saying, hey, I already got my Korean study in early in the morning. Smashed 2 bananas in a bowl. Kind of looks disgusting. Oh my gosh, I think I forgot to record this whole freaking time. But anyways, I've got the 2 mashed bananas in the bowl, and then I added half a cup of milk, and I'm just following the recipe, and now it's saying to add 2 eggs, so that's what I'm doing. I really do hope that my camera was filming, but I think it wasn't because it randomly shut off, and it only does that if I didn't click record. I think I was saying that this morning I already learnt one word in Korean, and it's called 집착, and it means to be clingy. And I wanted to use that yesterday for my friend because I wanted to tell him that he was being really clingy, but I didn't know how to say it. I went on Hello Talk and I asked people how do I say the word clingy, and apparently it is 집착. So there you go, a little lesson for today. But it's saying to whisk all of this, so that's what I'm doing right now. Recipe then says to add flour, baking powder, and baking soda. Right, just because I think it would taste good, I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract in that wet mixture. I did end up finding some baking powder, and I also found some coconut flour. I'm not sure if that type of flour is gonna make a huge difference. Hopefully it makes it just taste better, because I'm not sure if it's gonna make it worse. Sort of eyeballing it, because I don't know how much to add, but I'll just look at the consistency. So looking at this mixture, it's looking really lumpy. I have no idea how only today we ran out of teaspoons, so I'm gonna guess it's about like a quarter of this. As you can see, I'm clearly not a measurement person. I just like to eyeball things, so I'm gonna guess that's about a teaspoon. Probably isn't, but what can you do? To cook my pancakes, I'm super nervous, guys, because I'm actually renowned by my friends and family for not being a good cook. So, okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Did I use too much oil? I think I did. Okay, as you can see, I'm definitely not a good chef because I've literally just put them all on one side when I could have spread it out more, but I've just burnt it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Burnt pan. Wow.
You're cooking in a burnt pan.
Oh my.
Oh my god. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
Bon appetit.
I'm in the kitchen with Muppets.
And voila. I mean, it is not. I've got my book with me, so I'm going to be reading a couple of things. I'm just practicing my Korean, and I've also got my phone, so I'm going to be listening to some podcasts.
하더라고요. 아니면 술자리가 아닌 다른 모임을 하려고 노력을 한다고는 하는데.
Alrighty guys, I finished pretty much almost all of it. Actually, I thought it was going to turn out really bad. And it turned out quite good, to be honest. But now I've got to clean up the kitchen because I've made a huge mess. But even if you guys are doing house tours, you can definitely study Korean. I'm going to be going onto my phone and I'm going to be listening to the same thing that I was listening to outside, which is the Korean 이야기, so the Talk to Me in Korean 이야기, which I explained in my video right here. I have a video talking about all the apps and stuff that I use on my phone for Korean study, so if you haven't checked it out, it's over here. But basically, I'm just going to be listening to it, and the one that I was just listening to outside was the 이야기 company dinner culture. It's just nice to be able to hear the language and be be surrounded by it. All right, so I've sort of cleaned up the kitchen. I haven't done like everything, but there's 4 people living here, so at least I cleaned up for myself. But yeah, I just basically cleaned up all the pancake mess that I made. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about listening to Korean, improving your Korean skills, and what I've been doing to improve that, because I get a few questions, especially on Twitter, and I will guarantee that I'll pretty much answer almost all of your questions. So any Korean questions that you have, don't leave them in the comments below, because sometimes I avoid the comments. Twitter's definitely the place to go for that, but I do get a lot of questions about listening, about how do I understand what I'm hearing in Korean. I will strongly advise, especially at the beginning of learning Korean, don't just think that watching programs in Korean is going to help, because it won't. It'll feel like a mess to you. You know what I mean? So firstly, I recommend going on to Talk to Me in Korean and listening to their beginner 이야기. And their beginner 이야기 is for people that are just starting Korean, and it's much more slower and it's much more easier, and you're going to feel more confident listening to stuff like that. Especially in the beginning, you don't have to rush into knowing all of the fast Korean and understanding everything. At least be able to understand when it's being spoken slowly. Now, the next thing that really helps with listening is watching Korean programs with Korean subtitles. Now, you don't want to get into the habit of doing that all the time. You want to eventually ease off on that. But what I'm trying to say is, when you're starting to watch Korean programs, don't worry about the English subs. Look at the actual Korean words and how the voice matches with the words that they're saying. Because this is going to actually show you how sometimes when people speak in Korean, they're not pronouncing every single little syllable. So you want to be able to understand how a certain sound translates into the actual words that they're meant to be saying. Good morning, everyone. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with my hair? So I'm gonna go make a smoothie. I just took 2 Nurofen, so I should be feeling better in about an hour. I'm feeling really sick. I've had issues with period pain. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. If it lasts too long, I'm probably just gonna watch some Korean shows with Korean subtitles. That'll stimulate my brain a little bit. But so far, it's just too much pain. So yeah, hopefully next clip you see is me feeling better. 여보세요? 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 Why? Anyways, I don't even know what I was saying now, literally. I think I was talking about how I was learning new grammar. This could be completely wrong. I'm about to go through level 7, lesson 5. Don't mind the dates on here. They're not accurate. I just wrote a bunch of dates beforehand. Yeah, this is pretty much what I'm doing tonight still. I really have to get up. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Angela. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty, so I've decided on the mask that I want to use. It's this iblogkbeauty mask. I'm not really sure what it claims to do, to be honest. I have no idea what any of this means. So I'm going to put it on my face. My skin is feeling so soft. While I was putting on the face mask, I learnt a couple of words. I feel like sharing it with you guys for some reason. 2 words that I learnt which were new. I think I've heard them like a couple of times, but I've never used them before. The first one is 주저하다. 주저하다. And 주저하다 means to hesitate. And I learnt it because I heard someone say 주저하지 말고 그냥 물어봐요, or something like that, or 주저하지 말고 물어봐, which means don't hesitate, just ask. So I learned that. And then another one I learned is 든든하다, which means to be reassured or confident. I'm watching this video for about 10 minutes and it's actually so good. This guy is so inspirational. I really recommend you guys watch this video. It's called How to Learn Any Language Easily by Matthew Yolden. And Oh my gosh, just watching these TED Talks makes you feel so much more motivated. So if you guys want to keep motivated in learning Korean, definitely listen to some TED Talks about learning languages. Hey guys, I'm literally at the city right now and I'm trying to find the meetup place. I went there last time, but I completely forgot where the location was. So I'm trying to find it right now. It's ELLA space K. I'm officially back home. I've gotten rid of all my makeup and I'm about to go to sleep. It was a super fun day today. I wasn't able to vlog because again, it was really awkward, just super awkward vlogging because people don't know what to say and how to react to it, so. It's time for my final update for the week and I am just so happy with how this week's gone. I was really disappointed in my effort for last week. I mean, not my effort off camera, but my effort on camera and just what happened with everything. I'm so proud of all the work that I put into even just filming and also doing the challenge, and I'm very happy to say that I've been seeing some real awesome progress. And I've been noticing this when I've been speaking with my Korean friends. Just my words have been coming out a lot more easier and I feel like I can form sentences without having to think so hard and without stuttering and without being worried if I'm going to get something wrong, because I just feel overall much more confident in my Korean. I've also been quite surprised that I've understood pretty much 99% of the podcasts that I've been listening to. I remember even just a couple of months ago, I found the Iyagi, like advanced Iyagi podcast, to be super difficult, but recently I've been finding it so much more easier to understand. So I've just been seeing some really good improvements, solid improvements, especially throughout this week. I've been super consistent this week, even on days where I didn't film. I made sure to get study done. I just didn't want to keep filming the exact same things every single day. But overall, I'm just super happy with this week and I'm so excited for next week. I realized that it's actually a huge dream of mine to be, or not even just a dream, but a goal of mine to be fluent in Korean one day. So anyways guys, I'm just feeling super positive and super happy, and looking through all the footage and thinking about my whole week, I'm just super proud of what I've done. A lot of work went off camera, but a lot of work was also put on camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I want to say thank you all for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, comment down below letting me know what you thought, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to leave all my social media links down below so you guys can check that out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!